PAVELS Senkovs. And his opponent, making his debut from Orpington in Kent, Hillman. Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest is in the super featherweight division, consisting of 4 tournament rounds. First entrance to the ring wearing the black and silver shorts. Today's round is about 9 stone and 6 pounds. Originally from Campion, but now fighting out of Mansfield in Nottingham, is a former International Masters bronze super featherweight challenger, taking part in this 74th professional fight tonight. Let's hear the PAVELS Senkovs. And his opponent in the blue corner wearing the white and black shorts. Today's weighing is 9 stone and 4 pounds. Making his professional debut tonight from Orpington in Kent. Let's hear the Hillman. 4 tournament rounds. Referee Reese Carter with his final instruction. Sums out, round 1.
So here we have the pro debut of Martin Hillman versus PAVELS Senkovs. And I know Martin's trained by Johnny Cole, and I'll be very surprised if he stops Senkovs. Josh, he's very experienced at Senkov, and as they said, it's his 74th fight today, and not many stop him. He hasn't been stopped since 2010, so I think Hillman's got to box him if he wants to come out of this fight with a win and
Senkos is very tough, and I believe he recently had a little upset victory.
Yeah, he won from TKO in October actually, Josh. So you know he can bang. He's won 3 of his fights, and all 3 of the fights have been by knockout. So
he's got that power. If you fall asleep, you've got to be careful with him.
Yeah, and that's what Hillman's got to do, and I think that's what he's done first of all. I think Senkovs is coming on just trying to bully Hillman the first part of the round, knowing it's his debut. But it's a good start from Hillman. He's obviously going to be a bit nervous. He's got a good following here. He's sold a few tickets. I know he likes to box behind his straight shots, this Hillman. He's a car mechanic by trade. Just get caught with the right hand there. Trading the shots there. Hillman in with the left hand, but Senkov gets off with the left hand as well. He's moving well, Hillman. He's using the whole of the ring.
I'd like to see him work off his jab a bit more though, because Senkov's just walking him down that bit too easy at the moment.
Senkov just looks a little bit bigger. Just looks generally the bigger man between the two. Hillman's obviously looks like he's got the speed and the speed of feet, and just needs to get that jab going, like you say, and jab is from there. Trying to get the jab going, moves out the way though. Senkov's looking for them big shots. I think Hillman's got to try and gain his respect with that jab and try and back him up with that jab and his straight shots. Gets caught with the right hand there, but nice turn by Hillman. Throws the 1-2. Senkov's trying to draw him in, but Hillman showing a bit of maturity there and not getting drawn in and just moving and boxing. I think this is where Hillman's going to be for this fight in particular.
I'd like to see him use that jab with more authority. He shouldn't just be pouring it out. I'd like to see him proper ram it down Senkov. That's a lot.
Nice turn from Hillman. All on the gloves. He showed good enough there to know it wasn't nice left to the body and then bringing it up to the head there. In that flurry there, Hillman showed enough to know that he wasn't getting through and managed to back away rather than getting excited on his debut with the crowd cheering. And
possibly getting caught by a big shot from Senkovs.
That's it. So he did show good things there to not get drawn in too much. He's moving well, Hillman. Just got caught with the left hook there. Just going back into the corner. Covering up. He's just got to be careful as he steps away, Hillman. Just make sure he doesn't drop his hands as he steps away. Senkov's looking for that right over the top, just cuffed off the top of the head, and another right hand there. I think you're right, he's got to get a bit more authority with that jab, Josh. He's got to... nice there, that was better from Hillman.
He's dropped down to the body when he has him on the ropes like that.
Nice roll underneath, turned him, then got that left hook in. He's moving well, Hillman. And it's a good round. Have you scored that round, Josh?
That's a very close round, but...
Seconds out. Round 2.
So here we go, round 2, Martin Hillman's debut against PAVELS Senkovs, and we scored the first round nice and close. We thought Hillman edged it with just his work rate and the cleaner shots, and his movement as well. He's moving very well. Again, Senkovs again this round's come out throwing a few shots, but Hillman's moving well. 1-2, lovely down the middle there, really
great
nice.
Footwork as well to get in and out, and after he throws his shots, and Senkovs not managing to catch him at the moment.
I know he had 57 amateur fights, did Martin Hillman, so he is a skilled. Got enough through the right hand, Senkovs there, seemed to rock Hillman a little bit, but he's recovered well, he doesn't seem hurt by it. But yeah, he had 57 fights, Hillman, so you know he is experienced. He's been around, you know, a little while around a boxing ring, so he's had a bit of experience. I know his uncle Albert Hillman won the 7 area title back in the 1970s, Josh. So
family pedigree there.
Yeah, so hopefully you can see him go on and obviously fight for the same title later on. Oh, it's a big right hand from Senkovs. He takes it well, Hillman.
I think Hillman's he's still got his some of his amateur traits at the moment. Hopefully they'll start to come out during his course of his career.
Yeah, his footwork's very amateur. I mean, he's moving very well. He seems a bit upright, and that's obviously an amateur trait, and I'm sure they'll work on that as he goes on. I think that's why he's getting caught with the right hands, because he's a little bit upright. He's getting backed up there. But although he's taking shots, he's not being phased by it at all, Josh. You know, he's took a couple of clean right hands, and he's getting through it and stick to his boxing. So just like to see him pull that jab out a little bit more. Just like that, that's it. 1, 2, 3, just to keep him busy. And 1, 2 there. Again, Senkovs just looked like he's walking in with his hands up, looking for that big one shot, Josh. Just looking to try and raid and get a lucky shot, maybe.
I think Senkovs thinks he can get a possible upset here.
Got caught with the right hand again, just as Hillman throws the jab. Senkovs gets in with the right hand. He moves very well, Hillman, when he comes in. When he gets caught in the corner, he's very good at moving away from the corner and getting out of trouble, which is good. And Senkovs is experienced at 74 fights, so You know, he's not getting caught. He's using the ring quite well, Hillman, but he's getting caught with these shots. And again, the size just seems to be a little bit of a difference here, Josh. Senkovs being a little bit bigger, just looking a little bit stronger. So Hillman has got to work on his boxing ability and his work rate to get him through this fight. Again, moves lovely, moves really, really well. Looks like he's got some Mike Tyson boxing boots on as well, the old black, high, you know, over the ankle boots. But not boxing like him at the moment.
I think he's got a completely different style to Mike Tyson.
Yeah. So he moves really, really nicely. It just seems to maybe just to sit down on his shots a little bit more. It's, again, you can see he's come from the amateur pedigree. He's, you know, they're more sort of fencing style shots today from Hillman rather than hurtful shots. Oh, right hand, high on the head. He looks all right as he walks back to the corner.
Yeah, more of a balance issue there.
So how do you score that? I think Senkovs perhaps maybe edged that round with just a cleaner work.
Maybe a possible draw there.
Seconds out, round 3.
So Hillman a little bit slow off the stall there. Maybe just give him a little bit of time. We did take a shot right at the end there that wobbled him, Josh, but we thought it was more of a balance issue than being hurt. But Senkovs has come out this round looking to ask a few questions of him.
Maybe might try and back Senkovs up because he's having too much success coming forward, so maybe a change of tactics right now.
And in Senkovs' corner is obviously Cole Greaves, a very, very experienced fighter, a trainer, a manager, and
you won't find many more experienced men than him, will you?
And I'm sure he'll be in his ear saying to him this round he's got to come out and put the pressure on Hillman a little bit. If he allows Hillman to box, and I think Hillman will run away with the rounds, but you know, Senkovs has got the
cut the ring off well,
and then throw the shots from there. Yeah, just try and look to break Hillman down from there. But
I think Senkovs is lacking a bit of work right here, though, so I think Martin might just be edging the round at the moment.
It's a good right hand there, dabs his eye. Looked like he might have cut, but doesn't seem to be a cut there above the left eye of Senkovs. Again, nice movement from Hillman. And it seems like that shot he took at the end of last round hasn't had any lasting effect.
Oh, lovely
nice from Hillman there. Nice left hand.
Bring the upcuts in as well, big goals right now.
That's what Hillman's done really well today, Josh. Is when he's had the opportunity to turn his opponent, he's done it very well and then countered with shots.
As well, so it's quite good he's shown it so early on in his career, in his debut.
Like that there, where he slipped underneath and turned him, he's shown that very well. The only one he's been caught with is that right hand down the pipe, or that right hand over the top, and he gets caught with the right hand again now. It's just that right hand he's had a little bit of trouble with. But I say his movement's very good, he's ducking very well, but again Senkovs is stalking him and hunting him at the moment and looking to wear him down. It's turned into a good little fight this, and a testing one for Hillman on his debut. And as we said, Senkovs does carry some power. He has obviously won a few fights, and the last one a knockout, and it's interesting. It's a close round again, Josh. How are you scoring it so far?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a level round, to be honest with you.
Back of the head there, but Hillman's ducking underneath. Again, I've been very impressed with that, the way he's done from that. I think at the moment he just lacks a little bit of power just to back Senkovs off at the moment. I think
that'll develop as he starts to settle down his shots and adapt to the pro game.
Yeah, agreed. I think once he settles down these shots a little bit more, I think he'll get a bit more purpose once he sets his feet a little bit and sits down on it. But it is his pro debut. It's, he's sold a lot of tickets. He's nervous, but lovely movement again from Hillman.
His footwork is really, really good. But he needs to maybe pop up a few more shots while he's doing it, though.
Yeah, from there, just get his jab going. Nice left hook there from Senkovs. He's been with some good boys, Senkovs, over the time. He's fought Phil Gill and Mitchell Smith and John Cage and also my own Ashley Sexton as well. So he has been around a little bit. How'd you score that one, Josh?
That's another close one.
It's a close round.
I think Martin just edged it.
Yeah, I think it was a level round actually. I thought Hillman done well, but there's some cleaner shots again from Senkovs, and it makes it an interesting fourth round.
I think it's all in the last round.
Seconds out, fourth and final round.
So we go fourth and final round, and an interesting fourth round, Josh.
I think both boxers possibly might need this for the win, because I think this fight could be scored either way at the moment.
Yeah, I've got it scored as a draw as well, and I think it all depends on this last round, and I think it depends on what you like, and the movement and the work rate has been better from Hillman. The cleaner shots that were happening from Senkovs. That was lovely from Hillman. That's what he needs to use his movement. Lovely jab and then gets out of the way. Just use his amateur pedigree. Good jab there again. Senkovs again trying to cut the ring off, trying to stalk him a little bit.
So good head movement, good movement.
Ducking under that left there.
Showing his amateur pedigree right there.
So he's a bit upright at the moment. There's not a lot of head movement from either fighter really, Josh. They're both staying up and trading. Nice jab from Hillman. Exchanging jabs there.
This is a bit more of a scrappy round this so far.
Yeah, it's you know, no one's at the moment taking scruff of this round, and I'm surprised because nice left hook there from Senkovs. Caught Hillman, but Hillman straight back in. Although he's been caught clean with some shots, Hillman, he doesn't seem to be at all bothered by it. Again, another balance issue, I think, there as they both went for the shot. Exchange jabs yet again. Nice move from Hillman with the left hook. Senkovs again looking for that right hand. And Senkovs is stalking and being the aggressor so far in this round. But I think the cleaner work has been from Hillman. This is a bit of a role reversal this round. It's the cleaner work perhaps from Hillman, but Senkovs looking the aggressor, and that's a clean shot and one that might catch the referee's eye, Josh. And coming into the last minute of the round, someone's got to take it by the scruff of the neck, and Senkovs with a left hook there.
Senkovs essentially could possibly get the win here.
It's a close fight, Josh. It depends on how you score it. It's you know, I've been impressed with Hillman with some of the things he's done. You know, he's still got a long way to go, but we would expect that on his pro debut. No one's the finished article on the pro debut, and you know, it's a big change for him. His movement has really impressed me. I think he's done very well the way he's slipped and the way he has not allowed himself to be cut off. And Senkovs has also impressed me by the way he's come forward, trying to have a fight, looking for that right hand over the top. Both fighters looking a bit tired there. Can't be long left this fight. Exchange right hand there. Hillman again with a second one. So both exchange right hands there, but Hillman got two in, Senkovs only one. Hillman uses movement again to move away. And again, and Hillman coming towards the end of the round, getting the cleaner shots, Josh, and maybe this is what could stick in the judges and refs' mind coming into the last round.
I think Martin's just edging this round. I think if he wins this round, he's won the fight. So he's starting to show a bit more strength here.
Good jab again from Hillman, moving around. Senkovs looking for that right hand again, but Hillman moving and turning. And I think Hillman done enough in that round, Josh, and I think he's going to come away with the win. So a good last round there, and I think Hillman did well towards the second half of the round there, the cleaner shots, getting through, and I think he's done enough for the win.
He showed a nice support and embrace at the end, which is always good to see.
And Colgreaves giving him a few words there, and so you score it to Hillman, Josh?
Yeah.
I think it'll be close, but I think he done well there.
I think he edged it. I think he had a nervous start, but I think his amateur pedigree showed in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, referee Reese Carter scored the contest 40 points to 37. Your winner from Mansfield, PAVELS SENKOVS.
Well, he scored it to Senkovs, and
40-37,
so he gives Senkovs every round.
Hillman.
It's a disappointing start for Martin Hillman, but he can come back from that and he'll learn, so there's things to learn through from Josh, but maybe a bit too tough for him.
Some great fighters have lost early in their career, so a true champion comes back from stuff like this.
He can build from there, he'll learn stuff from there, and I look forward to seeing him again